Hello everyone and welcome to the market analysis or technical analysis for January 10, 2018. Today is Wednesday and I'm a little bit behind today doing the video just because I did have some activity with my kids today. So I went to a concert. My kid plays an instrument, and we had a concert today at school. So today I'm gonna start a little bit different from before. I'm gonna talk. I'm gonna start with looking at the cryptocurrencies that I followed. I said a couple of days ago that I was out of Bitcoin, that I didn't like this formation here. If we see, I think that I was right on my appreciation here. It didn't. It went down below the moving averages here and violated this moving average right in this level first, and then this level here, and it has not been able to recover. So it did made an attempt to go above, and then made a lower high off of here, and then retraced back to this level. Today is losing 11%. I said I'm out. I was out around this level here when it started to retrace back, and made this a lower high. And now I think that this formation here could potentially go down to this level where we have some resistance here, even lower. So yes, I'm out, and I'm not. I don't have any Bitcoin. Also, Bitcoin Cash. I said also that I was kind of out in this level here. It made a good run yesterday, but today retraced back. So very volatile. There were a lot of people who bought at this in this candle here, thinking that it was going to move up. Still can go up again, but all of these guys that are here are or that they bought in this area here, they probably are not very happy seeing that this movement retrace. Ethereum also moving down, already reached the this high level at the 200 or 1323 or $1,323, and then came back. So I'm out of this one also. I sold about I think that in this area when it crossed and moved close to the 200. This other one also, it's coming back pretty badly. Ripple, and trying to look or looking for this resistance level right here. So pretty frustrating for those guys that are trading cryptos. Litecoin also hasn't have any good performance. So it could retake a growth, but I'm out of all the cryptos, and I think that is too risky at this level. Could come back and maybe move up again. So this is kind of like a little bit of too much speculation, and for the last since mid of December, before Christmas, has not been doing anything. Actually, it's been moving kind of sideways in this big. So we have here like 25 to maybe 25% moving back to this means here. So we'll see what is going on. Nobody knows anything on this one, but I think that it's kind of like a little bit too risky to be in now. If we go here to the to this index here. This is the Bitcoin futures. We see that when big money started to come into futures, I do have a problem of a little bit of problem of memory on think or swing. So it probably is going to run a little bit slow. That's why I started the video a little bit late today. So, but we see that since it started to trade futures, it had an initial good run up, but then it reached this high here and started to go down and move sideways. So that is cryptocurrencies. Again, I'm out. I don't know if I'm going to come in. I will need to see some good move of the cryptos and started to move strongly back to the moving to above the moving average for me to take it again. Okay, so let's see what the market did today. Best sector was IWM. We've been talking about this ascending triangle moving to the upside, but very little momentum here to kind of moving to sideways, but still doing higher highs and similar highs and higher lows right here. So we'll see if this 155.50 is let me go back. Hold on. So let me go to the so again, let's paint this one here, that level there. So 155.41. Let's see if we can break out this resistance right here, and then I'm gonna move this support, diagonal support right here, and see if this ascending triangle really moves up or not. I do have a position in IWM that I entered. Let me show you right here in the default. I entered it right here in this area, close to the 78.6 retracement, and I'm kind of like having a little bit of profit, but not that much. So very small position I have, waiting for it to move above this 100 level and probably find the 127.2. It retraced from this large move. It retraced to the 50%. So this was it would have been better to enter this position around this level here, even though it had a double bottom. So it could have been here or there, and then the movement has been more clear. But I think that I entered I entered this position right here, and it hasn't moved that much. Anyways, I have it all the way to February, so I'm fine with it. Diamonds, which I had a position in diamonds, I sold it today. So a little bit of weakness right here, and I put my stop very close to this high level here, and I sold it. So I'm gonna wait a little bit I'm gonna wait I'm gonna wait. See this? It's taking a little bit too long, and because of this low memory. So I'm gonna wait until it retraces back a little bit. This has been a very solid move. So we'll see if anyways moved down a little bit in a kind of like in a moved down and then moved up, and then we'll see here. Let's show you a little bit closer. so we have like a sideways channel. Remember, I said that probably this one, I mean, this nobody knows what it's going to do, but you know, we have already 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days of you know, very strong movement to the upside, and today tried to go back, but then buyers came and found support, and then it started to move up a little bit again, but it still moved. You know, we have a lower low and a lower high. You know, very small, but it's still kind of like a sideways move. SPY also lost a little bit today, came back down and then found some support and then move up. QQQ also same thing. It is retracing back in 1 day pullback, so forming probably starting to form a bull flag right here. So this is the first day of a bull flag. And then VIX, you know, had a move to the upside. It went all the way to, well, all the way. It went to almost $11, and then moved back down to finish at this 9.8 level. So going down again because of, you know, the market moved down at the beginning of the day, but then started to move up again. So still in a very bullish market, but you know, two step forward, 1 step backward. So that is what it is today. Sectors only one went up today. Financials. So the financial sector moved to 28.95, and we will see that the other 6 sectors that I follow, 7 sectors, even more. Let's see here. 3, 6, 8 sectors are down. So financials moved down 0.84%, 24 cents. XLI, you know, in a range. XLY move down. It started to be forming a bull flag. XLE, same thing. XLV, which had a move yesterday that was very impressive, moved back, also moved back, and then created a hammer. So this one, you know, found some support here at this level and then move up. XLK technology, also the first day of a bull flag. XLP also moving. It was moving down, trying to form here a horizontal. Well, it hasn't. It's been in consolidation. So we'll see what's going on. It seems that that found some support and then it started to move up again. But if the 10 days crosses the 30 days, then we will see that it could be a potential down formation in a retracement. If we go and put a Fibonacci retracement in this one, I want to do it because this is an interesting sector to talk about. XLP, because it's a first day. Man, this one is taking this memory thing. Okay, so we have here, it came back it is coming back to a 23.6 level, and then if it crosses, I would expect to go maybe 38.2 or even 50%. So we'll see if it comes back to that level. It couldn't be. I mean, this one was moving down, broke here, had a very strong move, and some it's probably at this level. People are going to start taking some profits here. So targets are right here, or maybe this level here. We'll see. I mean, it's going to resume if it breaks this one is a setup for a horizontal breakout, but so it could go also higher. It doesn't seem that it will, but it's since it's been consolidating, it could go and break either way. Clear sets, and then yes, I'm gonna clear that one, and then XLB. Also, first day of a retracement. So today, it took some hit in the account also. So this one also that was made the attempt to come back. It consolidated the downtrend, broke this 50.97 support, and then now it's looking at this support right here, and it's getting very, very slow. All right, so that is what it is. I would say that the retracement is good. We can close some of the positions where we have to make some good money. We still have a lot of time for February, but I would recommend to start tied up the stops. So put the stops very close to these high levels if you have already making profits, and then if you are just entering positions, then I would be very careful and not to keep the stops very, very tight, and then if it moves to the upside, great. If not, then I would wait a little bit for the market to consolidate a little bit, or even retrace and form this bull flag. So there's going to be plenty of opportunities. The idea is that you keep the profits and then don't risk that much of the initial investments. This one, XLF, moved pretty nice today in a 1% movement. So we'll see that there are some. I'm gonna put here and select the sector XLF. Okay, to see what were the best performers. So you see that there are a lot of the financial sector is full of earnings in the short term. So we'll see. So we have BRK, Berkshire Bank. This one does not have a earnings release, as I don't see it here. So this one moved to 205, very strong move to the upside. It broke support right here, moved to the upside, consolidated, and then move to the upside again. JP Morgan earnings and this thing is not working very well, so sorry about this, but it's on the 12th, so 2 days from now, so it's moving to the upside. No time to enter a position. The volatility is probably too high already. Wells Fargo also earnings right here. I'm not gonna wait until there. Hopefully this American Express, I do have a position here, so American Express is okay. Okay, American Express is having a earnings release also on the 18th, so there's still you know, like a week to it, so I would expect that this one is going to start moving up a little bit more, and also increasing the options to increase in value because of volatility. Morgan Stanley also moved to the upside, and also earnings release right here. Okay, so I'm not gonna go that much more. You know, just a quick you know, advice. Just keep the positions very small, and start you know, thinking about you know, that the market is going to move sideways. So probably short put verticals would be a good idea, or even iron condors. I don't really like that much iron condors, but in horizontal movements, it could be you know, good at least in the short term. Let's see if this how long the pullback on the market goes down, if there's a pullback. I mean, I would say that the upside has been substantial, and the market is due to a, you know, a small correction. I don't think that the correction is going to be that much, because I respect the uptrend, but needs to be to breathe and give the step back. So we did already the 2-step forward, and then 1 step backwards would be healthy. Okay, so I will be doing another video tomorrow. Probably I'm gonna talk a little bit about position sizing tomorrow, well, see you tomorrow, and thank you for watching the video.